Let's turn our attention to the Guardians. Opened up a 3-game series at home against the Blue Jays. It was Eric Lauer for the Blue Jays and Logan Allen, the starting pitcher for the Guardians. First inning, former Indian Ernie Clement down the left field line. It's an RBI double and a quick 1-0 lead for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays were not done in the first, though. Alejandro Kirk, opposite field, an RBI single to make it 2-0 Blue Jays with the lead. Stayed 2-0 until the 4th inning. And this one is out into right field, and this is not good. That's Jonathan Rodriguez. That would be an error. Then he drops it again. Springer scores on the plate, 3-0. The Blue Jays take the lead. Carlos Santana at the plate, 6th inning, still 3-0. Toronto with the lead. Lauer leaves one out over the plate, and Santana takes it to the seats in left field to make it 4-1 at that point in time. Lane Thomas up in the 7th. A couple of men on. That one's gone deep to left field. 6-4 the score after the 3-run homer. But in the 8th inning, bases loaded, and this one is not coming back. A grand slam for George Springer, and the Blue Jays end up defeating the Guardians. 10-6 is the final. Stephen Vogt talked about the loss.
Yeah, we don't quit. We don't quit. Great to see Lane and Manzo and Carlos, drive one out of the ballpark. Jonesy with a great swing off the bench. There's a lot of highlights from tonight. Just unfortunately, they scored a lot more runs than we did.
How important is it for you going forward for Lane to have a night like you did?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, anytime our guys are getting multiple hits, they're hitting multiple balls hard, they're getting working walks. It was great. I thought we came out sluggish tonight. I thought it looked like we had a West Coast trip, and we just didn't look like ourselves today. It was hot. Those are all excuses. We need to be better. But we just didn't look like ourselves all night tonight.
Well, they did score 6 runs. That's good news. Bad news is they gave up 10, and the starting pitching and bullpen had been good. So they unable to do it yesterday. Same 2 teams today. Blue Jays are activating Max Scherzer off the 60-day injured list. He'll make his first start since March, and he will be going up against Gavin Williams, who's pitched pretty well last couple times out. Guardians try to eve the series at a game apiece.